Всем привет, с вами снова Кокос, и мы продолжаем играть в игру Vampyr. Так, мы находимся в Лондоне и пытаемся сбежать от охотников, которые нас выследили в заброшенном доме. Так, ух ты. Алюминиевый осколок, масло. Это, я так понимаю, для крафта, да, нужно? Очень надеюсь, что в бочках ничего нет.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked.
А как открыть? Где-нибудь ключ? В теле? Нет? Как открыть-то? Меню горожан? Вон оно что. Вот это, да, у нас называется. Стабильное. Там написано, если очень много горожан погибнет, там начнется хаос, они перестанут давать задания, и что-то еще, и что-то еще. В общем, все будет плохо. Так, там нам вот туда надо. А мы легких путей не ищем. А чё? Боевая не включается.
I cannot enter.
Не можем закрыть. Открыть не можем. Так, мы отсюда пришли. Что-нибудь вкусненькое здесь я еще потерял? Вроде и нет.
There is no one in sight. It's locked, all right.
Ну, конечно. Одна дверь открывается, другая закрывается, так?
Where has everyone gone?
Да, почему народу нету? Комендантский час, что ли? Новое убежище. Найти его, откройте карту. Где-то здесь. Видимо. Опа. Вырвано из дневника. Я ненавижу себя за то, что отворачиваюсь, когда они смеются над моим цветом кожи. И ненавижу себя за то, что плачу, когда как девчонка, когда меня оскорбляют. Ой, здрасте какие. Подсказки о горожанах. Вы получили подсказку. В ней содержится личная информация о горожанине или человеке, который с ним связан. Вы вампир. Для развития навыков вам нужна кровь. Индикатор качества крови указывает, сколько опыта вы получите, если выпьете кровь горожанина. Найденные подсказки увеличивают опыт. Ага. То есть вот эти подсказки нужны, то есть... увеличивать качество крови. Вот в чем проблема. То есть, чем меньше я пью крови, тем меньше у меня навыков, опыта. И, собственно, тем сложнее мне проходить игру, так? Почему-то боевые выключились. Да, и так, и так. Так, нам явно не туда. Сейчас вот здесь проверим. Nope. Nope. Скажите, что это конец, и здесь тупик. Да, так оно и есть. Отлично. Зато париться теперь не буду, что я что-то пропустил. Хотя с той стороны я что-то пропустил. Да ладно, я думаю, здесь еще будет время походить, пошастать. Типа след убийцы. Так, вот оно начало. А, ну вот как раз. Опа. И здесь тоже, можно сказать, уже просмотрели. Охотник. Спрятать. Еще один охотник. Неужто полноценная стелс-система? Посмотрим, посмотрим. Так, что там у нас? Ой, тут даже их много, да?
At last, a little life.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Что происходит?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Испанка. Так. Что это за место?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar. A turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina. If you want to know.
Вы всегда открыты по
Are you
ночам?
always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Понятно. Так. Да, и вы что, не хотите со мной разговаривать?
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to
А,
take
да, у
care
вас
of.
много прям
I only
посетителей.
see one customer.
Во-во-во.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Понятно.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Либо и вправду боится, либо ее напрягает Том.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Дайсон. Здорово,
Good
Дайсон.
evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Блин, у меня дырка в теле с той стороны.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Разве это не
You
выдумка?
make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness.
Блин, почему камерами нельзя вертеть?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime.
Кстати, можно перекручивать диалоги, это хорошо.
I'll leave you to your...
Right, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Долгая ночь.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Что за...
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Назад. Что это за место?
Where am I?
Паптоба.
Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Не боитесь?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Так, отлично. И насчет квеста поможете?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Сколько он уже здесь?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Кто он?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Можно с ним
I
поговорить?
need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable
Это насчет моего
establishment.
вида? А, в смысле, я понял.
I cannot enter.
Переутомление. 2500, ничем не болеет. Прикольно.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Интересно, красть тут можно так вот, чтобы... И какая система кражи тогда? Следующий вопрос возникает. Так, отсюда перемещаться, видимо, нельзя. Так, а я не чувствую... А, вот, вижу, неизвестно. Какой-то профессор. Но его чувствуется, значит, это человек.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Почему-то ее я не слышал. Да, вампир.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you?
Доктор Эдгар Суанси. 6000 опыта. Социальный слой. Подсказка разблокирована. Заблокирована. А, типа из другого города, да? Сначала вы.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Помогите.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Я не уверен.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Это считается кражей, нет? Походу можно, да?
It's locked. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Как все было на самом
I
деле?
spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Подсказка.
Not long. No, this sort of mess would have given me a lot.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Понятно. А, так, клавиши я не могу выбирать, да?
I'll leave you to your...
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Я здесь проверял все. Здесь могу запросто заходить, а ничего не скажет.
Something can be done to get out of this.
Are they stupid or something?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Вы можете заставить горожанина поделиться с вами информацией, если у вас есть подсказка. Синяя строка.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
Как он выглядел?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Где он
I
сейчас?
need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I will get to the bottom of it.
Добровольцы на оружейный завод.
Intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
69 метров. На том пирсе, что ли? Нельзя сюда. Ага. Что, серьезно, это он? Но следы-то отсюда. Его убили.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Блин.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Так, патрульным в доках. Множество погибших в районе доков. Мы полагаем, что там действует опасный кровосос. Найдите эту тварь, ликвидируйте ее, да побыстрее. Внимание, судя по недавнему сообщению, этот вампир очень агрессивен. Действуйте с предельной осторожностью. Я знаю, что в этой части города у нас не хватает людей, но не поручайте это дело новичкам. Если я не ошибся, то тут действует бешеная тварь, которая убивает каждую ночь. Как всегда, сначала осмотрите заброшенные старые дома, подвалы, склады, канализацию. Уничтожьте кровососа, братья. Блин.
These men. They're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Что-то не складывается. Кто-то зашел окровавленный сначала в здание, потом еще и здесь, если это не бишоп. Хотя очень похоже было бы.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
А что за Т? Поблизости врагов и увидеть их досье. Некоторые враги устойчивы к определенным видам урона. Они помечены в соответствии с 4 видами урона. Физический, ближний бой и дальний бой. Магическая кровь и тень. Оранжевый цвет означает среднюю устойчивость. Красный цвет означает высокую устойчивость. Стрелять, вот, например, поэтому, да, бессмысленно. Понял.
Back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish mouth of yours. Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Приседать же как-то можно было. Блин, как действовать скрытно? Закрыто. Никуда не прыгнешь, да? Так, ладно. Давайте на этом серию закончим. то, что будет дальше и где тот вампир или какое-то чудовище, которое от нас убегает, мы увидим уже в следующей серии. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте, подписывайтесь на канал. Будет очень приятно. И до новых встреч в новых видео. Пока-пока.